Anti-carbon Democrats refuse to learn. They continue to fight for the closure of pipelines and power facilities, despite the terrible repercussions that are now being seen all over Europe. More than 40 New York City officials, including the probable future mayor, Eric Adams, asked that Governor Kathy Hochul revoke licenses for a natural gas plant to replace two in Brooklyn on Thursday. According to their letter, the plant will undermine New York's ambitious renewable energy ambitions. Aggressive. What a gross exaggeration. A law passed in 2019 asks for the state to use 70% renewable energy by 2030, a target that might bankrupt the state. And it happened amid ex-Gov. Andrew Cuomo's years-long campaign against gas pipelines, even as he pushed the Indian Point nuclear facility to close. Meanwhile, Michigan's Democratic governor, Gretchen Whitmer, is attempting to shut down a critical U.S.-Canadian pipeline, despite an international treaty prohibiting such action. More than 500,000 barrels of oil and natural gas liquids would be delivered per day if this happened. To stop Whitmer, Canada has officially used the treaty's dispute resolution provision. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden vetoed the Keystone XL project and revoked a slew of federal oil and gas leases. Several Green New Deal ideas that target fossil fuels are included in his multi-billion-dollar expenditure proposals. U.S. natural gas prices have already quadrupled over the past year. Prices at the pump are up nearly 50%. But the carbon warriors won't be happy until America is suffering like Europe, where heating costs this year have run 6 times higher than in 2020, thanks to natural gas shortages. Those shortages have closed factories and even forced old coal-burning plants out of retirement. Oh, and winter is coming. What's driving the lack of supplies? The shift away from fossil fuel, for starters. In Britain, gas facilities have been shut down, while insufficient wind power last month meant greater demand for gas, which should be a warning to Team Biden about depending on Mother Nature. And all while Britain has faced a wave of dry petrol stations, thanks to a shortage of truck drivers. Meanwhile, because fossil fuels are prohibited in Europe, investors will not develop costly new gas plants. As a result, the EU has become reliant on Russian exports, which has placed economic and political constraints on them. President Vladimir Putin recently described Europe's problems as the outcome of their relentless activities. I hope we'll see some adjustments soon, a clear indication that he believes they are at his mercy. It's insane. No amount of carbon-cutting measures will rescue the Earth from climate change, which is hardly the urgent apocalyptic threat alarmists claim, in any case. This pseudo-religious campaign has only one goal: to make regular people suffer.